some children helpers. So, okay, you're just holding a piece of paper, that's all. So I need 2 people to start with. Come on, Luca. No, not Luca. Luca's sitting on Mum's lap. Sorry, Logan.
Go on, Luca.
Come on, Logan. There you go. You're going to come and hold this one. Hold that for me so everyone can see it. There you go, that's it. So that's David. I just thought it'd be interesting from the story to look at the different things that David and Goliath had. Because somebody come on, Rachel? Not Rachel, that's Mum. Mabel. There you go. We'll look at the different things that they both had. So we've got David, who was, can someone else come hold this one? 4 foot 8. There you go, Ava.
Go on, Ava.
There you go. Yes. Here we go, 4 foot 8 over here. That's David's height there. Shorter than me. I'm the shortest in my family. Put your hand up if you're the shortest in your family. There he is. There's David. We think, I don't know this, I looked this up and it said that they thought Jesus is about 5 foot 5, the average height of the average man at the time. And then we've got Goliath right the way up there. Okay. So let's find Goliath's height. Have I got that here? Yes, please. I'll put them in the right order. There we go. Here we go. Ellie, do you want to come and hold that one?
Ellie, do you want to hold that for Andy?
There you go. Come stand next to Ava. No, stand next to Mabel, over there. Stand next to Mabel for me.
Ellie, go over there.
Come this side, Ellie. Good girl. There you go. There you go. Great.
Shortest one holding the tallest time.
Okay. Have we got any more? Any more volunteers? Erin, do you want to do one? Ellie? No, Lily? Golly, I get all the names. Sorry. I was out partying last night. Here we go. There you go. So, David was a shepherd. Goliath was a warrior. Does anybody else want to come and help? No? There's nobody else. Okay. Sarah's going to hold them for us. Here we go. Okay. So these are 2 things that David had. Faith and courage he had. Yeah, it's fine, we'll just...
On the green side.
Okay, faith and courage. I don't know if anyone's ever held anything that's bronze, that's mega heavy, but Goliath wore bronze armour. And I read somewhere it was something like £146 of bronze armour. And Ellie, could you hold one more for me?
Ellie.
There you go. He'd also, what does that say? He was the champion of the army. Okay. And then we've got things that they had. So these are other, I don't think we're going to have anybody else holding anything. So David had a sling and 5 stones. Okay. We've run out of arms for this now.
Yeah, good.
Goliath had a sword. We heard on the story that he had a javelin. And the other thing I haven't written down, which was in the story, was that he had a spear as well. David was a bit musical. He played the harp, so I'm going to put that there. And he also had a staff. Does anyone know what a staff is? It's like a stick with a big curly bit on the end, so he could get hold of the sheep and move them around. Okay?
Yeah.
Do you want to hold that one? There you go. You hold that one for me. Do you want to hold another one, Ava? There you go. Thank you. David, so this is ages. David, we don't think was any older than 16. Ellie, do you want to hold another one?
Lily.
Lily, sorry. There you go, Lily. And then we think Goliath was between his 30s and his 40s. There we go. Thank you, anybody. And here we go. Here's the final one for this. Goliath relied on his size more than his skill. So Goliath, who was as tall as the ceiling, relied on his size more than his skill. There we go. So that's just like what they both had in order to fight against each other. Yeah. Okay, that's it, isn't it, for this bit? We're going to have a song.
Do you want
Hello. Yay. Okay. This is children are going to help me with this bit again. Around the room are some A3 pieces of paper, and right in the corner they've got a little number. So I need number 1 first.
Did they bring it to you?
Go and have a look at the door. Yeah, they need to bring it to me. Could the adult nearest to them help them take it off the wall so it doesn't rip?
So we need number 1.
She's got the right one.
She's found number 1.
So this first one that Ellie's got is about what the story is about. Okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. So here we have, the story is about courage and duty and faith in God. David needed lots of faith in God, didn't he, to do what he did? Has anybody found number 2?
I was trying to try and see if they... I know, but...
Good lad, well done. Thank you very much. Remind me of your name. Colson. Thank you, Colson. That's really helpful.
Is that number 3?
So we're looking at, I wanted to write this down so that we could kind of see that God doesn't just use people, he doesn't necessarily use people that are perfect. He uses people with lots of weaknesses. So David's weaknesses were lying and pride, adultery and murder. So God still uses people, whatever is going on in your life or whatever's happened in your life. Okay, so we need number 3 now. Ava's got number 3. Well done, Ava. Here we go. So the story is also about how God can protect us and is on our side. So even when you're maybe having a bad day at school on the playground and someone's not being nice to you, he can protect you. He can protect you through the teacher, so you can go to the teacher and say, excuse me, someone's not being nice to me. Sort them out. Okay? If you're at work, if you're out and about and you're not having a great day, speak to God, say, I'm not having a great day, please can you help me? Is that number 4, is it, Logan? Brilliant. Thank you. Okay, here we go. The story, we watched the story on the cartoon, didn't we? David conquers, that's another word for wins, Goliath, and saves the Israelites from going into slavery. Okay, so God helped David to do what he needed to do to win Goliath, the giant, and then he helped other people through David obeying God. Here we go. Fabulous. Number 5, thank you, Mabel. What do we learn from this story? We learn to trust in God. When we trust in God, it should lead to action. We should be doing something about it. Okay? One of the things we believe at the mission is that Jesus tells us to help people. So we do stuff to help people here. So we're putting into action what God's asking us to do. Has Ava got next one, number 6? Here we go. Fabulous. So what actions? It challenges us to rethink our views on disadvantages and turn them into advantages. Okay? So when things aren't going well, how can we make it better? There we go. All right, here we go. Number 7, more actions. What do? We listen to God and then we obey. Like Noah obeyed by building a boat and saving all the animals, didn't he? Fabulous. Number 8. Logan. What do we learn? God is bigger than all of our problems. It doesn't matter what our problems are or how big they are, God is bigger than all of them. Okay, take them to God. Take your problems from Mum and Dad. One of the things we do at home is we pray every night. We say thank you for everything.
Should I
that we
hide
want to
it?
say thank you for, but
Should I
then we
like-
also say, please could you help us with? Please could you make somebody better? Please could you help us with a situation? Okay? What do we learn? Goliath is absolutely enormous, but David beat him. Size doesn't matter. Courage, heart, and commitment do. All right, having the courage to say to someone, stop being nasty to that person on the playground, that might be something you can do. Or you could go to teacher and say, please help my friend. All right? What do we learn? David and Goliath symbolises how God protects us and is on our side. Is there number 11? There's a number 11 somewhere. Brilliant. Thank you. Has Logan just run down the corridor that way towards the front door? Toilet. Right, okay. Okay. David showed that with God, nothing is impossible. Okay, I'm going to share a little situation which I think I'm allowed to share. Ellis, before he was born, they were told he had lots and lots of problems. They were advised to do lots of different things. And Ellis was born absolutely fine. There are no problems. He's got one issue, hasn't he? They were given 3 or 4 different things that they were told was wrong with Ellis. Ellis is absolutely fine. There are no problems that are too big for God. Okay? So take everything to God. It doesn't matter how big it is. Take it to God. And if you feel that you want extra support, like actually physically here, you can share with other people as well and get us to pray with you. Okay? There you go. Thank you.